Rigathi Gachagua, I still feel that you were unfairly impeached and justice should happen to you. And it's clear that you might be free to run again. You might, be free to vie for any seat in this land. But I want you to think about 2027 with a very sober mind, please. William Ruto, who will be vying again in 2027 for his second term, or any other person who is actually an incumbent, replacing such a person is not easy. Now, he has been using the tribal card on you every time, the tribal card. And you know why it has not succeeded? It is because you've been showing up and telling him that, hey, I might not even be running, I'll be supporting other people, the likes of Mother Karua and then Eugene Wamalwa and Matiang'i and Kalonzo Musyoka. But once your name appear on that ballot paper in 2027, that card will clearly work. I'm telling you, it will be very easy for President William Ruto to convince all other Kenyans that your grouping is actually tribal. At the same time, it will be very hard to convince somebody like Matiang'i, who knows very well that majority of Kenyans, starting with the Gen Zs, are actually behind him. So once you declare that you want now to be on the ballot, such a group, that is the group which is supporting Matiang'i, because I'm sure Matiang'i will not stick there. If you declare that you're the person they should be supporting, Matiang'i will, of course, get out of that coalition. If he goes again, whether he wins or not, that means he'll also not win. So somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka, who was also supporting you when you're being impeached, he rallied behind you. He actually made all his MPs to actually support, not to support your impeachment. So those people might decide to get out of that coalition. So you have to be very careful, and any fragment or fragmentation of the opposition right now, because you are in opposition, it will lead to William Ruto getting his second chance. So if your wish and your will is for President William Ruto to be out of power in 2027, then don't think about presidency and it's also becoming the deputy. Don't think about that, at least not in 2027. You can become the main person in Mount Kenya, organizing the people, let them rally behind somebody like Mother Karua, and a ticket of Mother Karua with Matiang'i. That is a very strong ticket. I don't know how you gonna fix it, but you being on the ballot paper, that you will be sending President William Ruto back to State House in the morning. That's it. You fragment your party, your coalition, and also give room for others. So you have to be very careful when you make a decision. I made this video simply because I saw you speak about that you can tell others to support you, or the other way around, immediately after the court ruled that your case was not done in the right way. I saw you speak about it. And I know there are so many people who could still be pushing you towards, you can win this, proceed on your own and all that. The mountain cannot alone make you president. And right now, there are so many people, even from the mountain, who are feeling we need another person like Matiang'i. So many people from the mountain, but still supporting other people, because they also know that if the name of somebody from the mountain is on the ballot box, then it means that it will be other communities against the mountain. And that should not happen. Please don't allow that to happen. Just vie for other, don't even vie. You can, being the main person in Mount Kenya is enough. And your party will have all the people, almost everybody, especially the people of the mountain, they'll be behind you. Support Mother Karua and the rest, and that your team will win, simply because the unity of the opposition, that is what will determine the the end of it all. If you're not united, if some start walking out simply because if somebody like Matiang'i is not happy with the decision of you being on the ballot box, knowingly that for him he's sort of the best candidate here, simply because so many people are now behind him. So if he walks out with almost all the Gen Zs, even from your community. So you have to be very careful as you do these maths, as you do these additions and subtractions and all that. Consider the bigger picture. Don't think about this few who could be telling you that you can make it alone, you can proceed and push until you defeat one William Ruto. It's not easy. We need a candidate who is not from Mount Kenya, especially not you. But I repeat again, Mother Karua and Matiang'i, especially if Mother Karua is the deputy, Matiang'i is the president, that ticket can beat William Ruto in the morning. In the morning, that ticket can beat William Ruto in the morning, because you have to be very calculative on this move. Whatever you do, you must make sure that you don't end up losing more people just simply because you cannot agree on a certain thing. You better even allow others to bring the goat home, if I may call it so. At least you can get a piece of it instead of allowing all of it to go back to others. Thanks so much.
Some of the